Taking the bait.
Ensign, send in the second wave. Tell them to keep targeting them.
Aye, sir. Second wave on its way. Third and fourth wave on hot standby.
Mr. O'Brien, have destroyer units 2 and 6 moving closer. They need more cover fire. And tell Captains Diego and Reynolds to stay alert. They will try to outflank us.
Clever strategy, but then I'd expect nothing less from Captain Cisco.
The captain is a very clever man.
You do see it, don't you?
Of course I do.
Well, then perhaps you'd like to explain Captain Cisco's strategy to the founder yourself.
I could never hope to match your eloquence.
True. Cisco is trying to provoke us into opening a hole in our lines. He's determined to get here and stop us taking down this minefield. Now I plan to give Cisco his opening and then close it on him.
What about the minefield? Are we still on schedule?
We should be able to detonate the mines in 8 hours.
Good. 8 hours. How long you to that to come?
I'd like to toss that smug little board out the nearest airlock. And its founder with it. Now, Dumas, that's no way to talk about our valued allies. Not until this war is over, anyway. Sir, there is one other thing. Make it brief. I'm concerned about further attempts to sabotage the station. The enemy knows if they don't act soon, it'll be too late. By enemy, I assume you're referring to Rom's associates? I doubt whether he was working alone when he tried to sabotage the station. He must have had help. His wife, Lita, Jake Cisco, Major Kira. What are you proposing? That we arrest them. Keep them in custody at least until the wormhole is reopened. It's a wise precaution. But our Bajoran allies might object to an arrest without cause. If anyone asks, we are merely holding them for questioning. And Dumas, make sure they're not harmed in any way. Major Kira is important to my daughter. And to me. Sir, about your daughter. Perhaps it would be better for her own sake if y'all were confined to quarters. For what reason? To be perfectly honest, sir, I don't completely trust her. Neither should you.
Are you accusing my daughter of being a saboteur?
I'm not accusing her of anything. But she is quite friendly with Major Kira.
That will be all, Dumas.
She doesn't appreciate what it means to be Cardassian or to be your daughter.
But she is my daughter.
That may mean nothing to you, but it means everything to me.
I heard the Federation fleet has been ambushed.
I heard 2 Cardassian soldiers saying the fleet was completely destroyed.
Don't believe everything you hear.
Jake's right. Cisco will get here. The question is, will we get here soon enough?
It's only got 7 hours before they detonate the minefield and start bringing the reinforcements through the wormhole.
We've got to stop them.
How? What if we cut off the power supply to the main computer? Shut down the whole station.
Oh, great. That would put me out of business altogether.
It would also keep them from detonating the mines.
Okay. So we shut down the main computer. How? A bomb?
What kind of bomb? Leave that to me. It'll be crude, but effective.
The main computer is in the central core. It's too heavily guarded. You'll never be able to smuggle a bomb over there.
I'll plant the bomb. All we need to do is distract the guards.
In here. Secure the door. Ah, Major, there you are. How nice of you to gather your friends for us.
I'm off duty tomorrow. What do you want?
I want you to come with us, all three of you.
Where?
Security office. We have to ask you a few questions.
Well, what kind of questions?
You'll find out when we get there. Go ahead, Major. Try something. Nothing would make me happier.
Don't worry, it'll be all right.
Of course it will. You've nothing to hide. Do you? You certainly don't. I'll say this for Captain Sisko. He is persistent. That's the ninth wave of Federation fighters he sent against us.
Well, his persistence is about to pay off. Let's give him his reward, shall we? Have a half-dozen squadrons break formation and go after those fighters. Yes, sir.
2 squadrons of Cardassian attack ships are breaking formation. They're going after our fighters. They're taking the bait. We've opened a hole in their lines.
Have we?
Sir, do you see those Galley-class destroyers?
I see.
It's a trap.
It is also an opportunity. You may not get another one. Ensign, have Galaxy Wings 91 and 93 engage those destroyers. All other ships head for that opening. Anyone who gets through doesn't stop until they reach Deep Space Nine.
Your throat wouldn't get so dry.
Cardassians do like to talk. I suppose you can be assailing at times.
No.
To the conquerors of the Federation.
Aren't you being a bit premature?
I don't think so. Now with 2,800 Dominion ships waiting to come through that wormhole.
Well, those ships aren't going to be here for another 5 hours, and need I remind you, a lot can happen in that moment.
Oh. Tell me, Wayoon, have you ever been diagnosed as anhedonic?
Do you think I'm incapable of experiencing joy just because I'm cautious?
We didn't defeat the Federation by being cautious.
We haven't defeated it yet. And even if we do, it's only the beginning. Holding on to a prize as vast as the Federation isn't going to be easy. It's going to require an enormous number of ships, massive occupation army, and constant vigilance. I look forward to it. I'm sure you also looked forward to occupying Bejor. And we all know what a disappointment that...
On Bejor, I merely implemented policy. I didn't make it. If I had, things would have turned out quite differently.
If you ask me, the key to holding the Federation is Earth. If there's going to be an organized resistance against us, its birthplace will be there.
You could be right.
Then our first step is to eradicate its population.